This is what we do in our day job, I guess you could say.
For U.S. naval personnel deployed to Liberia, the day job has become testing for the Ebola virus. Their lab just minutes from International Medical Corps' Ebola Care Center. The U.S. has funded 4 such labs in the fight against the virus.
It's a complete game changer. I mean, patients were afraid at one point of coming to an Ebola treatment unit because they are afraid of becoming infected. Some patients have only minor symptoms, and they're not convinced that they have Ebola, and so they might avoid coming because they're afraid that they'll become infected here. And now that we have the lab, patients can get the results back within hours.
Perched on top of a hillside, the IMC treatment facility feels very far away from the crowded beds and dingy hallways of the Liberian government centers. This 19-year-old waited a week for an ambulance. He was carried here bleeding by his father. Today, he's recovered enough to tell us he thinks he's going home. For the naval scientists stationed here, it's hot and difficult work, but it's worth it.
In one aspect, we're all humans. You know, this is a humanitarian crisis that we want to help with. But this isn't just a regional threat. Really, this is a continental and a global threat if this were allowed to continue to propagate.
But there will always be those they couldn't save. The IMC treatment center opened less than a month ago, and already a line of graves has snaked through this clearing in the jungle, and more are being dug. President Obama has authorized up to 4,000 troops. 200 have arrived in country, 600 are expected before the end of the month. But will it be enough?
There's no question in my mind that we are making an impact. There is no better fight worth fighting than the one in Liberia right now. Soldiers are used to moving toward the sounds of the guns. These are the loudest guns that the world has heard in a long time.
How quickly they can translate the gains here across the country will go some way to silencing the guns for good. Nima Elbagir, CNN, Bon County, Liberia.